Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Kuku JMP and your host for the Right to Adversity podcast. Welcome. Today we are doing something different. This is called Planning and Plotting. Weekly, I want to record my plans for the upcoming week. I should have done this yesterday, but I was exhausted. I woke up at 3 a.m. actually, and as I'm speaking to you, it's 3:25 to plan the week ahead. I'm well rested though. I have had 6 hours of sleep. The goal is not to impress you by saying I'm not sleeping. I need good sleep to be functional, and 6 hours is my sweet spot. I'm planning for two things. So for my clothing business, Great Apparel, and for the content business, which is this podcast, the Right to Adversity podcast. So let me take you through the plans. For the clothing business, my plan is to contact 80 people this week. I also plan to do 10 content pieces related to clothing, that's related to Great Apparel. 9 of them will be short, under 1 minute. They'll be more like advice, say how to wear this, how to pair this with that. Very short clips and straight to the point. Then I'll do one that I go full nerd on a particular subject in clothing. Say shirt sizes, jacket sizes, trouser sizes, stuff like that. Why will I be doing this? I'm doing this because I want to be able to get quality content I can send to customers that I have acquired. When I do that, I'll be able to stay in their mind so that when they need suits, blazers, or kaftans, they can contact me. I will send some of the content to 10 people each day and send 20 people over the weekend. So on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll be doing that because during weekdays from Monday to Thursday, I'll be doing physical outreach. I'll be going out to contact people. WhatsApp has a cap on the number of people you can text per day. I'm not certain of the exact number, but I think it's around 30. 30 should be safe. So they blocked my account once. I don't want that unfortunate incident to happen again. So I'll cap the content messages at 10. As I want to contact 8 people per week, that means each day about 20. When I contact them, I'll send them text telling them to save my contact, and I'll send them a PDF of blazers, kaftans, and suits, reminding them of who I am, where I met them, and what we do. So plus the 10 other people I'll be sending content, that should make roughly about 30. So these are the places I'll be visiting this week. And for each of the places, I have to leave the house by 5 a.m. at most at 5:30. I should be preparing to leave the house soon actually. I'll try and work out a bit. I've already had my workout, so I think I'm fine now. So on Monday, I'll be visiting Reg. There's a car park close to a building by name Advantage Place. I have to deliver a kaftan to a client at Bank of Ghana. That's why I'm picking that car park, so that I'll be in close proximity with the Bank of Ghana. On Tuesday, I'll be visiting a GCB car park at Accra. It's opposite the Circuit Courts complex. I've been there once. I got there around 7:45 that day. This time I want to get there earlier so I can canvas more. On Wednesday, I'll visit the law complex. I'm not sure if that's the name, but that's where the Attorney General's office is. I think it's called Law House, maybe Law Complex, one of them. I'll be visiting that place for the first time. On Thursday, I'll visit University of Ghana Business School. Friday and Saturday, I'll be learning how to sew. Each of the other days of the week, I'll be learning how to sew. So my goal when I go out will be to return home around 10, do content for 2 hours, then leave the house where I learn how to sew. So I'm thinking I can get there by 12:30. From 12:30 to 6 p.m. I'll learn how to sew. And as I'm learning how to sew, I will be listening to books so that I can get knowledge for the content. When I return home, I'll make content till about 9 p.m. and then I'll prepare to sleep. I need my sleep. There used to be this meme online, especially on Facebook, that said sleep is for the weak. It was retarded. You need good sleep to be effective. So that's the plan for the clothing business. Now to content. That's the Right to Adversity podcast. I'll be doing 7 short form content and then 1 semi-long one. 9 semi-long ones, sorry. I have a list of ideas, so finding the ideas won't be a problem because there are so many ideas I can choose from. How am I doing this? Initially, I wanted to talk directly from my mind. So for whatever reason, I'm unable to do that in front of the camera. It's surprising to me because I can talk to people and I can formulate my thoughts in my head and I can just flow. But when I'm in front of the camera, I don't know where the ideas go to. I just freeze. That method takes many takes. Yeah, yes, it leaves me unsatisfied with the end result. So what I'm doing is, first I make an outline of what I want to talk about. I record audio. When I'm recording the audio, my thoughts flow, which is weird. I then put the audio into Gemini. Gemini transcribes the audio for me, and I'll take the text from the audio. I have a teleprompter app. I put the text in the teleprompter app. So what I basically do is I read text. That has made me very efficient. That's what I'm doing right now. I wouldn't have been able to start this everyday posting if I wasn't using this method. The text is on my phone, and I can read off my phone as I record, or read off my phone and use a digital camera, a Canon digital camera someone gifted me. Shout out to him, and shout out to Alex for lending me this digital camera. So that's the strategy, and it seems to be working so far. I use my phone for short form content and the digital camera for long form content. I have this idea called super commenter. I will use Gemini or one of the AI platforms to generate a list of TikTok and YouTube pages that are like mine. I'll be commenting under their posts. I will think through how many posts to comment per day. This can drive traffic to me. Someone may see my comment and think, this guy is insightful, let me check him out. That's what I will do. The channel owners may also be curious about me, and people want to reciprocate. If someone actually views your post and leaves an insightful comment, you will want to do something good for the person. Who knows where this can lead? I also have this idea of reading posts on Twitter or X. I can extend it to all the platforms and give my take. So I can take, say, a screenshot, read it out loud, and give my take. That will also be content, just like how people do song breakdowns. This will be idea breakdowns. I have also decided not to work on my thumbnails, given how busy I am and the fact that it will take a lot of time. I really don't think that's what will make the channel succeed. The kind of person who view my content won't care about thumbnails. I've seen channels like Elisha Long's channel and then Jet Franzen's channel who don't use thumbnails, but they are doing well. I also have to set up accounts on all social media platforms, but most of them I have accounts there, but I have to add the necessary descriptions and then post content there consistently. So that's the plan for the week. I wish you good luck. Cheers.